Hey y'all, this is GingerCap, and today we are going to be playing a little bit of the Isle. The Isle is a game that I've come to love because of its art style. The risk and reward is something that's really attractive to me. I love that you have risk throughout the entire game. You're never invincible. For example, T-Rex, one of the leanest, meanest killing machines in the game. I tell you what, if you get a Dilo on your tail as a Rex, you're screwed. Unless the Dilo is a bad player, because they will bleed you out until you die. I love that. And the reward for growing a baby dinosaur is being more immune to attacks and less susceptible to them. The art style is beautiful. I love the game. It looks realistic. It's not super crazy. You don't have pink dinosaurs running around. I like that you have a specific color palette that you are allowed to use. Although I wish it was a little bit broader, with some of them. And the execution of the game, Dondi has done a very fantastic job with this game. This game has so much potential, and I just hope he keeps on going with it. I'm not really looking forward to having people in it. I like the way it is right now. If we keep adding more species and more species, that's going to be great. But I don't know how it would be with people, and it would kind of make it, I don't know, kind of like every other game. That every other dinosaur, like Ark, except with the building aspect, it'd kind of be like that. Although, much better art style. So today we are going to be playing on Isle Nation. I've grown up in Utah on here, and I'm sorry I didn't start a dinosaur with this video, but this is just kind of an introduction video, kind of where I want to go with this channel. So I'm going to start talking about that. So the playlists, I want to have a playlist devoted to every species of dinosaur in the game. Alright, so many YouTubers play a certain dinosaur so much, and then they kind of don't do any other dinosaur. So I want to have a playlist devoted to every species and keep those playlists going, So, here is my Utah. I was birthed in this way. I've had this Utah for probably about a month, so. She is a female, unlike me, so I can make nests and bring people in. And I do not know if there's anybody out here, so we are going to find out. I hear AI across the wall, so I might go eat that. I'm a little bit hungry. So this would go in my Utah playlist, and it might go into I might have a special video playlist where I don't really focus on a specific dinosaur. It might just be a general Isle playlist. And of course, we won't just be playing the Isle on this channel. I want to play whatever y'all want me to play. So, and I want to play it. I'm going to take heed to y'all's advice, because a lot of YouTubers are doing surveys and stuff, and that's really great. I love when a YouTuber listens to their audience. That makes them just a more successful YouTuber, in my opinion. Alrighty. Tasty Oreo. My computer would lag. So this is my first ever gaming video. I'm going to tell y'all something. So I keep crested geckos. I used to keep crested geckos, and I had a male and a female. I didn't know they were male and a female at the time until I walked into my room and they were making love. So I thought, oh, I'm going to have babies, which I didn't really want. But they ended up having babies, and the babies were really cute. And I made an introduction video. This has probably been a couple years ago. And I ended up just scrapping it because it was so bad. And this one's probably terrible too. I'm probably going to end up cutting a lot of this stuff, because I'm probably just going to be rambling on and on. And not have much to do, because this server doesn't really have a lot of people on it most of the time when I play it. A lot of the people from when I've seen get on at night, and I work in the evenings, so yeah, I just run into a tree. I work in the evenings, so it's kind of hard to play with a lot of other people. And sometimes in the mornings there's a good bit of people on, so I don't know what my recording schedule is going to be like. I'm going to try to keep constant recording going out, record a whole bunch of it at one time and then split it up so y'all can have consistent videos. Consistency is a huge thing. In my OCD world, everything needs to be consistent and the same. So, go and grab a drink. You know, I don't know why you can't walk over these bricks. Like, look, it's a little pile of bricks like that and you can't walk over it. Frustrates. Like, all I want to do is walk over a pile of bricks, Dondi. That's all I want to do. And you are making a titanoboa that looks like a stick. No, I'm just kidding. So, more about me. Okay, so, I ended up getting rid of the crested geckos because they was just like, they was mating all the time, and I was constantly burying and looking for eggs. And then you have to take care of the eggs and incubate them and make sure they're fine, which really, crested geckos are fine at room temperature, so you can just keep them in the dirt right there and just keep an eye on for when, you know, they hatch so the parents don't eat them. And I just didn't want that responsibility, so I gave them to my chemistry teacher my junior year. So she still has them and they're doing good. I'm in my first year of college right now, so staying busy between work and school. I really wish there was other dinosaurs in this area. Like, any kind of interaction is better than none. Like, this game is so boring when you're alone. As a, well, yeah, pretty much as all dinosaurs, it's pretty boring. And then when you're not hunting. Go see if there's anybody out here. Sometimes I've walked out here and there'll be a baby hiding in this little rock rubble. And there's not. Yeah, so I went and got the baby. I started walking it back, and then a velo comes out and starts nibbling him on the butt. And like, I turn around, and the baby's like right on my tail, so I don't make that good of a turn radius around him. And I don't want to accidentally bite the baby, because I one-shot it. But I want to kill the velo. So the velo ended up killing the baby. The baby respawned over there on the beach, thankfully. So I did end up getting him back into the cage. Their arms are so weird looking. It looks like wings, which, you know, it's kind of what they was going for. They learned to fly. I don't like that being zoomed in. It's buggy. Get up there. Fine, beat up there. Aha. Well, suck. I'm gonna come up and find some high to rest on. Get our stamina back, and we may go somewhere. I don't know where. Might just go wander the woods for a little bit. But for now, I want to get somewhere high. If I could get somewhere high. Oh my goodness, what is this? Let me out! Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my word. She is being obtuse with me. Okay, so what are we gonna name our Utah? Clumsy. That's what we're gonna name it. Clumsy cannot jump for anything. It's definitely not operator error. Definitely not. So we're gonna get our stamina back. Try to hop up on the canopy. Sit there and get our stamina back again. And then we'll run out in the woods. You know what? Screw it. We'll run out in the woods right now. We won't. We'll walk. I'm gonna try to attract anything that is living that's not an AI. Because I can outrun most anything except a Carno. You know, I'm not particularly worried. about something catching me, unless it's stalking me, and then it'll ambush me, and then I'll die, and then, you know, that'll be the end of the Utah playlist until I start another one, which I'm gonna have to figure out. See, I don't want to stay on the Utah playlist for a long time, so I want to kind of split it up, you know, do a Utah video once every few weeks, do a Carno video once every few weeks, a Dilo video once every few weeks, and that way it's kind of consistent. You know, you're not favoring one dinosaur over another, so I'm going to have to figure that out. If y'all have any suggestions for me, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm super open to ideas. My laptop is not high quality, to say the least. It is a low-end gaming laptop. It's an Acer Nitro 5, so it does alright. It's alright for what I paid for it. I wasn't trying to spend no huge money on it, because it's my college laptop pretty much. Alright, so let's see where the trail goes. I've never actually walked out the trail all the way, so let's do that. Now, I may start some Rex videos, because I have a Juvie Rex. He's only like 0.65 growth right now, and I'm growing him right in these woods beside a port. So there's plenty of AI around, but there's also plenty of Utahs on that server. So I have to be very careful. Not to mention that I made the skin completely white. I think it's white. It's white and black spots on the top, I think. So, I like hop on there for like 10 minutes and play, find something to eat, and then I log back off. So I don't die. Because I enjoy growing Rexes, they just take so long. Is that a rock? Kind of looks like a quart of oil. It's a rock. I have an overactive imagination. So like I was saying earlier, you know, all the rumors about cannibals and people and stuff, I'm not actually sure what's true and what's not. I just know what I hear on YouTube, and that's about the extent I know. I wish we would get an update soon for anything new, because the game's kind of been the same since I've been playing it for the past few months. Like, no real update has happened. So I would like to see some new creatures, you know, new anything. You know, the textures look really good anyway. You know, he doesn't even need to change textures much. Of course, you can't tell textures right now, I think. What am I have everything on high. I can play it all on Epic and stay at about 30 frames a second. But well, I'm at high and I'm on 26 FPS, so it probably looks like garbage. But y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. It's where we're in the woods and it's having to load all the plants. That makes it kind of difficult. Like I said, cheap laptop. I'd like to upgrade here soon. You know, I'm only doing a 2-year degree, so it won't take me very long to get out of college, and then, you know, I have plenty of money saved up. I can go out on a whim and just get something, you know, get something good. I'll ask y'all for recommendations too, because I'm not a computer nerd at all. I don't know nothing. I do know these trees are big. With this game, there's just a lot of downtime in it, and that makes it kind of hard, you know, for a whole bunch of videos, unless you are at Twins, or, you know, another popular spot, you know, with a lot of other dinosaurs. That makes it a lot more interesting. But when you're alone like this, and you're just kind of rolling down the road, you know, I don't know if I can get copyrighted for that or not. Hope not. But, like I said, it just makes it hard to think stuff to talk about. Because I'm a natural, I love conversing. Like, I can talk to somebody for so long. But, like, talking to a screen is something completely different. You know, I'm talking to Clumsy right here, and it doesn't even want to look at me. She doesn't want to look at me. So, right now, as I was talking about, ooh, there might be people here. Might ought to get my stamina up. Yeah, I've never been here before. You know, I've played the Isle for several months, and I'm usually at Twins. That's where I like to be because there's a lot of players there. It makes it easy to get a lot of food. Also, it makes it easy to die. So I don't really get out of that kind of area very often, you know, with the big rock sticking out of the beach. I don't know what that's called. All I know it is tall, and I know the red beacon torch thing up on the mountain. Now, following that from across the map will take you to Twins. That's about the extent of my knowledge. So, and Thin Y'all, don't even get me started on Thin Y'all. I don't know anything about it. I've played on that server or on that map like twice, and I play on it. And it's just horrid because I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following calls, you know. But I have a blue-tongued skink whose name is Halo. And I went to a reptile expo, and I was really wanting a blue-tongued skink. For me and my cousins, we walked around all the tables, couldn't find one. I was like, well, let's do a second lap around. I'd like to see some of these again. Went around again, there's a blue-tongued skink. Actually, we saw like 3 blue-tongued skinks that we didn't see on the first round around, you know, for whatever reason. One of them, the very first one I saw, it's a Maruki. And it was a real young one. It was probably like 3 months old maybe when I got it. I have no doubt that it was farmed or imported. However, for it to be an import, that is the calmest skink. Like, a lot of times I'll just take him out and I'll leave him sitting on my lap. He'll just crawl up under my leg. He'll just chill there, you know. He's a pretty content little fella. He loves to eat. Oh my goodness, he loves to eat. Now the other blue-tongued skinks that were there, I went and looked at them, and they were a little bit older. You know, they had some age on them. They wasn't adults, but they were a little bit older. And I was wanting to get one that was really young, you know, so I could imprint on it real good. No. So, I didn't get those. Plus, the vendor there said they were kind of wild. I think they were Key Island skinks. Was the kind. Key Island, I think, is what they were. But there were no northerns. If there was a northern there, or any Australian species, I would have got that over the Maruki. But there wasn't any, so oh well. And the reason I would have got a northern is because they're all captive bred. Australia doesn't allow importing of any of their animals outside of Australia. So you can't get you can't get a wild-caught northern because they're all in Australia. And that is y'all's fact for the day. That has nothing to do with the Isle whatsoever. Also, my logo, you can tell I made it. It is hot garbage. I would appreciate it if y'all give me some ideas for logos, because I don't know how to go about making logos. So if y'all could give me some ideas, or if y'all want to make some, I would be more than happy to use one that y'all made and, you know, have your signature on it so you can have the credit for it. I don't know how long y'all want me to make the videos either, so that's something else. I just want a lot of feedback. Would y'all want me to do some longer videos, like 30 minutes or maybe even 40 minutes? Because I can do that. I don't do school on Tuesdays or Thursdays. And I go to work in the evening, so I have pretty much a whole day to do whatever I want if I'm not doing homework. So that's why this video is going to be a little bit longer. It's about 20 minutes already. So, also, I don't know if y'all can see the little recording thing that I can see. I hope not. And if you do, I'm going to put it up anyway, because that's like all of this, me talking, go to waste. So I hope y'all can't see that. But we will find out. This is my first video. I'm definitely not the gaming beaver, to say the least. I don't think I'm going to make a career out of YouTubing. I'm not going to make a lot of money like PewDiePie. And I think we're going the right way. I hope we're going the right way. I just want to see the wall. It's the Great Wall. I want to see it. Also, I need some food. I need to find an Oro or an Ava. It is really quiet, isn't it? Excuse me, that's really unprofessional, isn't it? Having my phone going crazy like that. Okay, there's the water. So, we are going the right way. Come on, Clumsy, you can do it. You can do it. We'll see if we can find something over here, too. Sometimes AI will respond to your calls for whatever reason. You know, if I was an Avaceratops and I heard a Utah friendly call, I don't care if it's a friendly call or not, I would be headed out. So, it's kind of a weird thing that the owl does. Especially if I was at Oro or a taco. Also, I don't know how to spell the taco's name. Spell it. I don't know how to say it. Or spell it. So, taco. The little porcupine that gives me like one bite of food. Alrighty. Come on, food. Oh, I did hear something. Ooh, lightning. I thought I saw footprints. I'm just going crazy. Come on, AI. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see anything or not. You should be able to. I can see pretty well. Not the best. Ah, yes. Okay. I think it was this way. Ish. This way. Ish. I'm listening through earbuds right now, so the surround sound isn't all that great. I can get a general. Oh, we gonna get her. Ah, yes. Okay. This is not Clumsy's first Ava kill. Well, for me, but it is for y'all. So, good job, Clumsy. You are a natural star. Now, I'm probably going to end up forgetting where this thing is. Okay, it's right to the side of the road. Alright. Alrighty, cool. Let's get back inside so we don't die, because there's a ookie spooky Dilos, and I don't want no ookie spooky Dilos nibbling on my tail. I practice a lot on sandbox servers as a Dilo, and Utahs have a significant speed advantage over Dilos, and that's a good thing for me. However, and we do more bite damage if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. I don't know. Don't take my word for that. But we don't do nearly as much bleed. Like, one dilo bite for me, if it keeps me running, it'll probably kill me. So I don't need any of that at all. So, I want to thank y'all for joining me today. This is my very first video. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Give me feedback, you know, I love feedback. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm not gonna be one of them people that are gonna take constructive criticism the wrong way, you know. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, and I'm gonna hopefully improve on that. So I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all have a good day.